Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here, Plan with Elise, and today we are planning for the week of March 4th through 10th in my classic vertical happy planner. I know it's not spring yet, but as you know, if you've been watching my channel, I can't wait for winter to be over. And I feel like once March comes, it's like the start of everything spring, even though spring is the end of March. So we are going to use the new I Love Spring sticker book by Kelvaplan. This is such a fun sticker book. It's nice and thick. There's a lot of stickers to use here, and I'm still obsessed with these flowers. Now, because these flowers are in the same set as Easter, I don't feel like I need to wait to use them until Easter because I don't celebrate Easter and it won't be something that is in my planner. So instead, we can just use these whenever I want to because I don't feel like I need to wait until I have to coordinate them. So I'm going to start by taking one of these bigger ones, and I want to put this down here on the bottom. I just need to be mindful of covering up some of the lines because these are clear. And I am just so excited for March to be here for so many reasons. I feel like I've already talked a lot about it in probably my March monthly and my March currently. Someone was asking me the other day how I come up with things to talk about when I put up videos 7 days a week. I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes I probably repeat myself. Sometimes I ramble, or I just talk about what I'm doing or what's going on in my life. I think that when it comes to planner decorating videos or plan with me videos, there's a couple of different kind of ways that they can go, right? It can be specifically talking about what you're doing or tips and tricks on how to decorate. It can be just talking about life and not really I don't say acknowledging like in a bad way, but just not saying, and now I'm putting this down and now I'm covering this up. Or it can be a combination, or maybe there's some people out there who don't really talk about planners at all. I don't know. But I think that mine are sort of a combination, or whatever the video topic is, right? Like recently I shared a video about coping with anxiety. And so that video is going to be specific to coping with anxiety and really nothing else. So these flowers are really pretty here. Another thing that I pulled out was Pastel Basics by Kelvaplan because I thought that this would be really pretty to sort of coordinate here. Not that these colors are necessarily pastel, but I was actually looking for this strip, which we don't have. Oh, we do have another one of it. But I thought it would be kind of a fun addition. So I really meant to pull those down so that I could kind of put this as a border. It's probably too late to pull these off. There's going to be some ripping. Okay, let's use undo. Unless I put this somewhere else. Hang on, before I pull out the stinky undo. We've got a few other options here. So I could just take this strip and put it right up there. I think that would be weird. I also don't love it actually at the top of those boxes. So I think maybe we'll put it over here and then I'll cover up the rest of the white. Because this is a sticker and not washi tape, you just have to be mindful of it because it's not going to peel up. Something else falling. I feel like my office is just a never-ending avalanche. I'm definitely in the point right now where I need to put things away and not just move piles because sometimes I'm really good about putting everything away. This week has been a move piles kind of week, and that's not necessarily what I want to be doing in my office, but sometimes it happens. All right, and then we're gonna put this one over here, just sort of giving it a little fun touch. I'm looking for a knife though, because I want to cut this as like more of an angle. and not just rip it. And this is the Caliplan knife. Oh, I did it too close. I didn't do it close enough. I think we're gonna leave it. Okay, so it's like I don't know how I feel about it, but I don't think it's bad. We need function. So I actually grabbed the Mojo Jojo Check It Off. This is the original sticker book. I don't even know if this is still available. But I took this out because even though these sticker books do have some checklists and everything, I only wanted to use one color. And I don't think that the sticker book has 7 of the same color anymore. So I'm just going to go through with these purple ones. I thought it would be a nice bright pop versus the lavender, and put these checklists down. So this is how I function with my planner. So we'll get these. I think this is the original. Okay, so now I have the option to go up. Go here, yeah. Just kind of pre-planning a little bit to make sure that, or like visualizing where things are gonna go to make sure I don't screw anything up, which often does happen here. So let's put these down. And then we're just gonna kind of alternate them. I hope I'm not messing this up. This is why I usually don't do this, but I felt like it would be one less sticker book I would need to have out on my desk when I'm kind of navigating through a few right now. This one will need to be cut because there won't be enough room because I put that sticker strip down. So let's get that kind of placed, and then we can take my knife and cut this. Nope. It has to have a good grip on the page to not slide. Oh my goodness. That's good. All right, so we got those down. The sticker book can now go to the side, and I want to start with some boxes. So I have Pastel Basics here, but this sticker book also does come with boxes. I think I want to stick with the Pastel Basics though, just to sort of have consistency throughout the color scheme. Now we can do pink here. Well, I probably need a brighter pink than Pastel Basics. So let's go back. I know I'm like moving things all around a little bit. And I did use some of these stickers already. So I do have the yellow. Now, Monday, March 4th is going to be a big day for me. I have something exciting happening. So I want to put this down with a nice big box. To sort of note that big thing. And then we can let's do kind of some combination. So like Tuesday, I have a Patreon Zoom. So we're going to take this smaller blue box here. I can put the Zoom in there. And then over here, I can write down like that was so crooked. Why can't I get stickers straight today? Oh no, is it crooked? I can't tell. Let's try this again. I thought I was really good about getting it lined up there. You know what happened? It went over a little bit. So we need to pull this. Sorry, I think I was off camera. And then put that back down. All right, that's better. Wednesday. So Wednesday, I'm just grabbing some of my Planner Kate stickers because Wednesday is my cousin's birthday and I want to note that. I just don't know if I have the right stickers. This is what happens when I just move piles and I don't put things back where they belong. So I probably need to make sure I have everything I need for this week before we continue. Okay, so this is where sometimes I can be like my own worst enemy when it comes to the organization of my office because I didn't put everything back where it's supposed to go. I can't find my little icon birthday stickers, which I can usually find because I used them in my March monthly video and I just don't know where they are. So instead I was like, oh, you know what? We have Kelva Plan stickers. Birthday Basics Volume 2 by Kelva Plan will be perfect for this because I can write my cousin's birthday down there and then absolutely not forget it because it will be right in here. And then I think, let's see, I feel like I always want to have a box. So I think we're going to go for this purple, even though we have that purple there. And I want to bring in some of this green, though. I'm really messing up with this little checklist thing. So I think I actually need Pastel Basics because maybe instead of this purple, we'll bring in one of these teal green ones. So it'll be a good color here. Let's do this one. There we go. That's the same color because it's from the same sticker book. And we can put this here. Now, speaking of that color, as I was looking for the birthday stickers, I also came across these Planner Kate stickers that I have, which are going to be great to kind of bring in this pop of color here. So these are like weekday headers. And I originally thought I was going to do this darker color, but I think that this more of a mint green works nicely here. And with Planner, I'll link everything I use, but with Planner Kate, code Elise20 will give you a discount. And these come in a lot of different colors. They're one of my favorite. This page is the first time I've used this one, but the other colors I've used a lot of. You just add a little something to your spread. Saturday and Sunday. Okay, now I grabbed this week because I wanted kind of a this week overview, and then taking Pastel Basics and a longer sticker. This would be a really big sidebar sticker. I don't know that I need one that big, but I might cut it. So what color could I use here? Maybe pink would be nice, but I don't think I have that full one. Sometimes what I'll do with these is have one box, almost like a weekly currently, where it's one box of bills to pay, one box of books that I'm reading, and then like 3 weekly priorities, which is I think how we're going to do it here. So we've got those down. Then let's take a small header box. What color might work here? We're going to take pink. I know that they're different pinks, but I'm trying, but it's also not a huge deal for me to not have every single thing in my spread match, especially when I'm using florals, because with this pink here, there's a lot of different shades of pink there. So like this pink is in there, this pink is definitely in there, this lighter pink is part of it. There are some people who may feel like that's not good enough, like everything does need to match a little bit more. But I think it's one of the reasons that I tend to not, I don't want to say linger, but I have a routine, right? I have a process. It's how I get things done. And part of that is not feeling like, oh my goodness, I can't use my planner this week because the pinks aren't the exact same perfect pink. So if that's something you're finding yourself feeling like you're stuck because things aren't matching the exact way you wanted them to, try to give yourself a little bit of grace as a reminder that not everything has to be 100% perfect of a match. Okay, we're going to take this pink and put it down here. And then I also grabbed rainbow quotes. But before I do that, coming back to the spring book, oh, there's more boxes here too. Well, let's take these two because I know I'm going to want to use them. So let's take this purple and this. Oh wait, I don't think I wanted to put this box here. I just remembered I wanted to move that box to the top. Okay. My brain is going too fast, like faster than my hands can go. And I'm not even in a rush. It's a Saturday morning, but I had an idea and I wanted to make sure it was going to work. I wanted to put these here so that they kind of match with Wednesday or Tuesday. So I'm just kind of spacing this. We're going to shift over just a little bit so I don't have to deal with that same layering issue I had before. And then this is where I was either going to do quotes or more florals. So let's go back to the florals that were part of this. I don't know that I really need florals here, so I think we're going to do a quote because we don't have any quotes yet in this book. So this is Rainbow Quotes by Kelly Plan, and I want to go black because that's going to be simple. Decide that you want it more than you are afraid of it. I like that. It's so fun to kind of explore quote stickers because like this is a quote that is really applicable to me right now in my life. There may be a quote that I look at that I'm like, I'm not really feeling that one right now. But at another point in my life, that other one may have felt really applicable. So I think it's nice to have that variety. We're going to do a full box over here. So I had pulled out that pink one. So let's put this back down. Sometimes it gets a little bit wrinkly after you pull it off the page, and try to put it back down, but not impossible. And then up top here, I already have the box. So I have the opportunity to put in another quote, which I don't really want to do because I already have one down here. So I think this is where I am going to go back to the florals. And let's take this one. We're going to cut it so that it sits nicely right at the top. And then maybe just add in one more box with it, because just because I have a box already down here doesn't mean I can't put another one in, because this one could be something that I'm reading. I don't want to do that color. Maybe we flip back to pastel. We bring in the teal. That's a good one. Could be just something noteworthy. I'll take this other one. I don't know why I stopped halfway through and did the sidebar. I think because I saw the planner cake stickers. Sometimes things change mid-spread. Okay, so now I still have this box. Let's see what other boxes I have here. We also still have another full box. Okay, so weekend plans. Let me backtrack. Now, I am doing this video before I really know my weekend plans, but there have been some that are kind of in the talks. So like some possible early St. Patrick's Day celebrations are in the talks, in the works. I don't know what the right phrase there is. So we're going to, let's see, I used blue. So I want to do this blue, but we're going to do some sticker surgery here because I want to use both of these boxes. I don't know if I'll have room. We're going to try. But I want to do sticker surgery because I don't want the Easter part on this because it's not Easter. So I have one idea. I don't know if this is going to work. It might. Let's try something. See if we can get this to work. Trim this off. We're going to take correction tape, cover up Easter. I would be fine just covering up Easter and not doing anything else, but I want to experiment and see if this trick will work. It probably won't be perfect. Almost. You know what? It's just that little amount left, so that's actually pretty good. And then let's do the purple. And because the purple is just the hanging basket, it's not that big of a deal. However, I don't love that there's so much purple. So I'm going to put this one back. And we didn't do any orange, so I can't really bring that in. But if I go back to Pastel Basics, there was So we already have that teal too. Okay, let's come up with a plan here. These might actually work. No, because that's the same purple. We could do another blue. We could do a different pink. Oh, I'm stuck and it's literally the last box. What are my other options? Orange or pink are my only options. So I'm going to do orange because there is orange in the spread and the flowers, even if it's not a box that I've used. So I'm going to make this a smaller box because I don't want it to be a full one. Also, at this point in March, my niece and nephew's soccer seasons will probably be starting again. It's going to be busy. It's going to be a busy spring, but in the best possible way because it's been a long winter. So just by cutting off, whoops, I probably didn't cut that straight, but just by cutting off that top strip, I can make a new box there. Okay, I think we're set. It's a very Elise spread, but it's very bright and at the same time pastel and makes me happy and makes me feel like the end of winter is near. So I really love it and I hope you do too. I'll link everything I used in the description that's still in stock anyway. Thank you so much for watching. Please do give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel while you're at it, and I will see you next time.